go.
I'm sorry.
A day in the life of Descartes.
Interesting. But not interesting enough. Oh. How are you? My name is Rene Descartes. I'm a mathematician, former soldier in the French War. You see, back in the day, I would write and read. But later is when I mastered the art of math. As you see, back in the day, we did not know much about geometry, analytical geometry, the application of geometry and algebra. After I wrote the book, La Geometria, it changed. Life changed, the world changed. My life even changed. I've assigned some workers to assist me with my knowledge. Let's go see how they're doing. Sir Isaac.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
It's a pleasure to see you excelling in your work.
Oh, yes.
Are you informing us in analytical geometry?
Well, I'm just stating how laws of inertia can impact our lives until we're dead.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rene.
You're welcome.
This is the wall of all the books I've ever written. Written and read, that is.
How many?
I've excelled over 2,500 books. Not that much. I mean, I've gone through more, but they are not displayed here today. I've had some friends of mine borrow them. This is my favorite one. It's Little Red Riding Hood, one of my most influential novels I've ever written and read.
Oh my god. Is that Rene Descartes?
Oh,
Hey there, sir.
Good, how are you?
I really enjoyed how any problem in geometry can easily be reduced to such terms that a knowledge of length of a certain straight line is sufficient for construction.
Yes, that's one of my main properties of my
fantastic.
new book. Thank you.
Fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
So, Rene, how did you start your adult life?
It's funny you ask, ma'am. It all started off in Holland when I attended the University of Leiden. Very prestigious university until they pulled me out, joined the army. It was a very tough time in my life. All I wanted to do was succeed in mathematics. I wanted to write my first book, but I was incapable of doing that. I met this nice guy. His name was Isaac Beekman. Was his name? Yeah, he was a master in physics. He went to the University of Leiden as well, and he introduced me to a lot of the educational ideas of geometry at the time. At the time, this was what, 1637? Yeah, it was a couple years ago. You know, way back. And he really introduced me to analytical geometry and how I can alter the ideas of algebra and increment them into geometry. So it was back in, like, what was it, 38, I believe. I was roaming through the Leiden campus, and some guy approaches me. He goes, "You Rene Descartes?" I'm like, "Of course I am." And he goes, "You are a prophet." I look at him and I go, "You're damn right I am."
True life. I'm a math addict.
Welcome. I'm Rene Descartes, and I'm a math addict.
Rene? Rene? Where are you? Rene! What are you doing? Rene? Rene? Rene! Rene! Stop! Day 2 of Rene's treatment, and he seems to be lost again. What could he be doing? Rene, where are you? Renee. Oh my God. Renee. You need to go get help, Renee.
Yeah.
How much do you think math affects your
It doesn't
daily
stop. It doesn't stop.
life? Renee.